you know you make me float, boy, you really give me high. Ooh, I feel like I'm on dope, 'cause you.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. And in today's video, as you can tell by the title, we're going to be doing a story time about why I will never host a birthday dinner again with friends. So let's get into it. It all happened in 2023, y'all. So for my 22nd birthday, I was like, okay, I want to bring 3 of my closest friends at the time together. We're gonna have a nice little cute dinner, whatever, right? So I planned it at this Thai restaurant in Atlanta, and I'm so excited. All of my friends say they can go. So let me tell y'all the background of each friend. So my first friend is my best friend from elementary school. We knew each other since the 4th grade, but we've been best friends since the 7th grade, but I've, like I said, known her since 4th grade. Second friend, I've known her since junior year of high school. And then the last friend in this story, I met her in cosmetology school. So for the premise of this story, I'm not going to say any real names. I'm just going to call them by their initials. So when I had made all these plans, everybody had agreed that they could come except friend from junior year. We're going to call her T. So T was like, hey, I actually have to work, and by the time I get off of work, it's gonna be the time that the dinner starts, and you know, I don't want to come late, I don't want to miss anything, like we're gonna plan to do something a separate day, whatever. I said, okay, that's cool, whatever. So then it was just down to me, my bestie from middle school, which is M, and then the one from cosmetology school, which is A. So both ladies agreed to come, but at the time, M had unfortunately totaled her car when we were coming back from our trip from Florida, and so she was out of a car for a minute. And the thing is, my sister, she don't live nowhere near the city at all, like not even in the metro. My sister lives a good 45 minutes from the city, and that's just like without traffic. So it was already gonna be a little hike for her to get there, but she told me like, hey, I'm still gonna make it, I'm just gonna Uber up there, I might be a little late, but I'm gonna be there, okay? And I'm like, of course, like, thank you so much, like, I love you down, okay? So with that being said, A is like, yes, I'm still coming, but it's just crazy how you plan a birthday dinner before the day before my birthday. Mind you, the dinner was planned on a Saturday and her birthday was on a Sunday, and she already had said like she wasn't planning to celebrate it on that Saturday. She was going to celebrate it the day of her birthday. And I had like made sure, because before I even planned the dinner, I was like, you know, how would you feel about that? Because I do want you to come, but if you know you got something planned, I could maybe rearrange things, like maybe do a brunch thing or something, so that way we could still, you know, be there to celebrate each other's birthdays, because our birthdays are literally a week apart. Like we're 5 days apart technically when it comes to our birthdays, but we're like a good year apart. So anyways, that's besides the point. So A was like, yeah, I can't believe you really planned a birthday dinner the day before my birthday, but I'm gonna be there. And I was like, you know, as you should, but you know, let me know, because like I said, I could rearrange a few things. She said, nah, it's cool, whatever. My girlfriend want to do something for me for my birthday, right? So I said, okay, cool. So it's coming up to the day, right? And the first thing that had caught my eye was I noticed that T got off of work early. Mind you, the dinner was at 8 p.m. and she was supposed to get off of work at 8 p.m., which was the truth. But I noticed that she was home at 4:30 p.m. So I'm like, okay. So I text her like, what you doing? Because I'm like, I wonder if she was just going to tell me the truth. Like, oh, I am actually at home. I'm just chilling, whatever. And maybe like she could still make it to the dinner, or she was just gonna be like, oh, I'm still at work. But you know, I got the low, so you don't gotta lie. But also too, we grown, so I feel like why lie? So she literally was like, I'm at home right now, I actually got off of work early, whatever. But the way she was talking was like she was not making plans to come to the dinner still. So I'm like, okay, like that kind of had irritated me, because I'm like, okay, well, you're off of work early, like 4 hours earlier than you were supposed to get off at that. So I felt like it was like, dang, like you could have still tried to, you know, take the initiative to still come, at least like, oh, can I drive to your house and we drive together, something like, because I don't mind driving, whatever. So then M was like, hey, I'm gonna be late, whatever, whatever. So I'm like, okay, that's fine. So I'm texting A, I'm like, hey, can you still make it? My other friend M is running a little behind, whatever, whatever. So at first she's like, yeah, I can still come, like I'm still coming. But then it was coming like upon hours, like a few hours before, and I'm texting her, I'm like, not even a few hours before, but it was like a few hours before I got off of work. And mind you, she was texting me back to back fast. And that's like the crazy part. Like, we always texted each other back fast. Like, anytime I would text her, she would read it immediately and always respond. But then she wasn't responding for like hours. And I had like double or even triple texted her at that time. And I'm like, whatever, it's cool, you know. So then I get off of work and I go to my sister's apartment to start getting ready because she lived down the street from the restaurant at the time. So I'm like, okay, well, let me make my life easier instead of going all the way back home, which was 30 minutes away, and then coming all the way back downtown. So I go to my sister's apartment and I'm just chilling at this point. So I'm texting A, she's not responding. So I'm like, and it come time to that it's time for the dinner. And mind you, I already was like, yeah, this girl ghosted me. Like, she ghosted me for my, like, on my birthday dinner. And so, like, before I even, like, was like, yeah, she for sure ghosted me, I had just texted my other best friend. I said, don't even worry about it because my other friend not even responding. And I don't want to make you do all of that because it's going to cost a lot of money to get up here. You still got to pay for your food. And then a way to get back home. And so I was like, don't even worry about it. So like I said, I'm still texting A and no response. So at this point I'm pissed, like I'm livid, because I'm just like, damn, like only one person was willing to make an effort to come to my dinner, and they didn't even have a car. Mind you, the other two friends have a car. And so I'm like, that's so crazy. Like, that had pissed me clean off. So anyway, I go and I call my friend T, and I'm like going off, and I'm just like, I'm irritated. I can't believe that she did this to me. Like, I'm so sick. And the crazy thing is, y'all, she ghosted me to go out with her girlfriend because her girlfriend actually changed her mind and was like, let's go out to dinner tonight. And she ghosted me and had the nerve to post all on her story of her and her girlfriend out to dinner. So that's what pissed me off even more. Like, my heart broke even more because I'm like, damn, not this happened to me again, because this is not the first time I've had a friend like literally leave me to the wayside for their relationship. And you know, I get that, you know, as you get older, your friends are gonna start to, you know, prioritize their romantic relationships. But I don't think it's right to just ghost your friends and, you know, just not properly communicate things. Because even if she wanted to cancel, like, I wouldn't have been mad at her. I literally said, hey, you know, if you don't feel like coming, it's cool. Like, I understand. Just let me know. But she didn't say anything at all. And that's what pissed me off even, like, more. So I'm over there on the phone with T. I'm bawling my eyes out. And then I'm also sad because she didn't make the effort to try to even come. And so I'm like bawling my eyes out. But like I said, she had already told me, like, you know, on this specific day, which was a Tuesday, I'm like, we're gonna go out to eat, we're gonna go try this new restaurant, because it was this new Mexican restaurant and they have like really good birria. So anyway, I'm like, okay, cool. So like I said, I'm bawling my eyes out. I'm just sick as fuck. Like, that night I literally drank a Four Loko and I got fucked up, y'all. Like, a sister was not good the next morning, okay? But like, that's how sad I was. Mind you, I'm not even a drinker, but like, I just was so sad because I was just so disappointed that night. And so then fast forward to the Tuesday, and I'm texting T. I'm like, hey, you know, let me know what's up. Like, are we still linking? She's like, yeah, of course, you know, we linking when I get off of work. So then she was like, oh, actually, I'm gonna, you know, run to my friend's house real quick. Mind you, before she even said that, I had checked her location, and I'm seeing her on the way to the friend house, and I'm saying here, like, why is she going to this girl house? Because mind you, the girl lived 30 minutes away from my friend, but she lived a little bit further, like, from me. Like, from my house, the girl is like a good between like 35 and 40 minutes away. So anyways, I'm thinking, like, why is she going to her house? Because I knew it wasn't going to be nothing quick. Like, whenever she hung out with those friends, like, it was never quick. Like, they was always linked up for hours, just like how when me and her linked up, we was always linked up for hours. So anyway, she was like, oh, I'm just running over to her house really quick. We just gotta handle something really quick, and then I'm gonna, like, you know, hit you up when I'm on my way. Y'all, literally, mind you, the place closed at 9 p.m. By 8 o'clock, I was like, yeah, we're not going, because she hasn't said nothing, and she's still at the girl house. So then, y'all, why by 11 p.m. she gonna text me, oh, I'm just now leaving her house, but like is the place still open? Either she had asked me, like, is they still open, or she was like, can we just go another day? And I was just like, they closed at 9. Like, they been closed. Like, I told you that. You knew that they closed at 9. And she was like, oh, well, like, we'll just go another day, whatever. But y'all, I had stopped talking to her. Like, that had pissed me off so bad. And it pissed me off because I was like, girl, I sat on his phone for 2 hours bawling. Like, mind you, I hate crying in front of people, especially when it's like not family, because I don't know, I just don't like crying in front of people. And I've been like that since like I was in high school, because as a kid I used to cry all the time. Like, I was a crybaby ass girl. And so I started to be like, okay, well, like, let me try to like work on not being a crybaby. Like, or if I'm gonna cry, let me just cry in private, you know, let me go in a little corner and cry or whatever. So the fact that I was being real vulnerable, I'm like, girl, you see me damn heartbroken that my so-called best friend ghosted me for my birthday, and I'm broke up because I spent the day like alone essentially, and I'm like sick as fuck. Like, I needed a friend, and plus you're the one who said we was gonna do this. Like, I didn't ask you to reschedule or not come, and none of that. Hey guys, so it's Editing Chrissy here, and I wanted to stop in because I realized that when my camera shut off, I skipped a whole part. So after I had got done ranting, basically the next part was, like I said, I had cut her off and I stopped talking to her for a few weeks, but then she had randomly hit me up and she wanted to talk to me, and we talked in person, and she ended up apologizing to me face to face. And so that's what I'm talking about in the next clip, just because it's a little confusing when it just jumps from that first clip to that one. So yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this story time. Back to the video. So the fact that she was apologizing, I was like, okay, like, I know that it was coming from a genuine place. Like, she genuinely was sorry, because like I said, this girl, she don't apologize. If she don't feel like she wrong, she's gonna stand on that. Like, she don't give a fuck. Like, she's gonna stand on that. So the fact that she like had put her pride aside, I was like, okay, like, okay, I'ma forgive you, because, you know, I do care about you and I do love you and I do love our friendship. But, you know, after that, I was like, okay, I'll never, ever, 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 ever make plans with people that's not family for my birthday. And honestly, like, after that situation, you know, it, like I said, it hurt my feelings, but I just was like, you know what, I'm gonna bite the bullet. Like, I'm really serious about that. And actually, not even my bestie from middle school, she actually not the only one that I would make plans with. My other friend, shout out to her name's Taya, I would also spend my birthday with her too, because one thing about her, she gonna come through for me. Like, she's a very supportive friend, and also too, she always give me something every year for my birthday. Like, she's so thoughtful, and I just be like, oh my gosh. And like, she, like, I just love that about her. Like, she really be caring. Like, even though she real introverted into herself, like, she really loved me, and I love that. So because of her, I would also spend my birthday with her. But yeah, like I said, other than that, never will I spend my birthday with friends again, because I'm not getting my heart broke again. Y'all not about to have me sick as fuck on my birthday. Like, technically it wasn't on my birthday, but still, like, you did not have to do me like that. Yeah, but that was a story time. I hope y'all liked it. Like, comment, subscribe for more content like this. Your sister is out of here.